Okay. For all intents and purposes and stuff, man. Um, I'm gonna use angels and stuff. Okay. All right. All right. So I gotta give my reason, man. An angel asked me, "How is time travel possible? Could I explain and so on?" You know what I mean? And why do I think so? They could time travel. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like one lie to another lie to another lie, and they're trying to put it together, but it's falling apart. Um, that I don't know if they care. I'm not like the person that's supposed to know. You know what I mean? But like that's how God built us. You know what I mean? They on that same level, but they're not God. You know what I mean? And once again, like it's like they have the tricks of God, but God will always have more tricks than that. Okay, or the higher the angels and so on. Okay, so low level angels, um, who don't have access to these strategies and stuff. And I mean these tricks. And I mean um, won't know about it, but I bet you they would know about it if they if like you put a light on. Like everybody, we don't care about putting circuitry together and stuff, but we know when you put that switch on, we know the results of it. So just like humans to angels, and angels to higher angels to high, and I mean lower level angels and stuff will understand this and so on. Okay, they may not understand the dynamic, but if they could see the results of it, they know it's possible. Okay, time traveling is possible because the year that I was getting ready to come to America, okay, um, I had an energy like my neighbor Miss Jane, like Joel, come here. We're going to the house and stuff, man. Tell me to go to my house and stuff, right? Um, and there's a woman in there and stuff, man. I want you to follow her and stuff, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? I know me going to the porch now. I'm walking up, entering my house. My brother's playing with his toys and stuff with his friends and stuff, and I just kicked my brother too, and I grin. You know what I'm saying? And then the woman stared at me and so on, and like made me feel uncomfortable. Okay. Then fast forward now, I'm in high school and stuff now. So this was 96. No, sorry, this was 95 when I kicked my brother's toy. No, 96. I'm in America now. Okay, we're living with my mom, and one of my buddies had a kind of weird eye and stuff, man. You know what I mean? And he had a kind of, I won't call it an evil grin, but a cynical grin to him and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he always watched me with a cynical grin. And but it was his idea for us to go smoke pot and shit. And then when I smoked the pot and so on, um, these these two dudes were like, something came out of my chest, blah 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 blah. But right after that and so on, I just remember paying attention to the guy with the funny eye. You know what I'm saying? Then I come and join. I was getting ready to join the army and stuff, and I saw Dane Torp now, who had a kind of funny giggly eye. Oh, let's come back. Um, right after that situation of, I'm gonna call it the Matrix situation, like when I was taken out of the Matrix and I was able to see the future and so on. You know what I mean? One part of after I came back and stuff, man, I run home and stuff. You know what I mean? Um, I'm up in churches and stuff trying to get this evil spirit off of me and so on. You know what I mean? And for a little while, it been for like a period of 2 to 3 months, my eyes, one eye was big and one eye was kind of small and stuff, man. I'm in a mirror and that shit freaked me out. And I like, damn, like even my face is changing, man. You know what I'm saying? Then I come and went to college and stuff, man. Had some normalcy and shit. Came back to teach and stuff. While I was teaching, I said like I'm gonna join the army because I just wanted to join the army so bad. I don't know why, man. Okay, so in the army, I didn't do basic training, so I just used to attend the drills and stuff. You know what I mean? And I guess it was to give me a feel for what the army was about and shit. And so I had to stand in the back of formation. Well, this one guy, right? His name was Dane Torp. he has a small and a big eye and shit. You know what I mean? That kind of weird shit. You know what I mean? All right, so come now, came to Philly, then I joined, and one of my best pals, he was from Louisiana. He had a big and a tiny eye and stuff, man. And like all of them just have a quality to them that I can identify, and I'm able to put them together now, man. So that was how those time traveling. It was time traveling, trying to push it up together and stuff. But if I'm untouchable, how the hell they touch me, man? That's and people tell me like Jesus, Jesus. No, because all when I was taken out of the matrix and stuff, it didn't matter if I was baptized or attending church and stuff, man. I couldn't get them spirits off me. You know what I mean? So I had to learn to live with that shit, man. I learned to live with that shit. And like when everybody was doing drugs and shit, and I mean smoking pot and shit, I mean I learned to stay away from that. So I just look at it as like it's a sign from God. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not meant for me. And I mean I could have drunk. I drank in college. I mean, but it's just like after a while, like I in college I'm talking about. In college I realized like I didn't like how alcohol tastes, and I mean I rather wine coolers. I rather something sweet. I'm a sweet kind of person. I like juice. I like I mean I rather juices and Kool Aid and I mean I don't like sodas. I don't like that bubbly feeling and stuff. That bubbly taste. I feel like it burns. You know what I mean? But it doesn't burn. It's just like weird, a weird feeling. So I'm just reflecting, man. I mean, so they wanted to see what part that. That goes to show, like they didn't know who I was, man. So I was getting baited. I was definitely getting baited. But I know that googly eye. If he's like an archangel or whatever, that spirit is like a really top angel. There's an angel above him. You know what I mean? And every time they do stuff, they gotta get the approval of that entity. And that's how I realize, man. Like these low level entities and stuff, they don't know what's going on, and I'm not getting any justice. And I'm just like I'm getting taken for a ride, and them getting taken for a ride, and them getting taken for a ride. But these two other entities and stuff, man, what's up. But they are not the highest power. They probably had power over these lower level angels and stuff. And I mean, and I if I could take it back to northern New York, man, you know what I'm saying? These angels is what protect New York. And they got ties to Pennsylvania, and they could probably got ties to England, and they got ties to Trinidad. So I never seen no good one eye cyclonic, cyclonic. That's good. Like I never seen no experience no one eye cyclonic entity in Trinidad, man. But I did have that energy in Trinidad, man. I wasn't safe in Trinidad. So when we run into Trinidad was this bozo work, man. And that's the message. Like they wanted me to face it. Run, 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 run. And I mean, we got your box team. We want you to face it, man. But the thing about it, like, you can't shoot at somebody in a physical form and not get me the opportunity for myself. And then because I didn't have no rifle and pistols now, you calling me lucky. That's not lucky. That's being pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because I could look at it from a biblical standpoint. You know what I mean? If if they slap you on your left cheek, turn your right cheek. Because think about what I'm doing. I've been doing that. Okay, I did that all through New York. No, I left New York State now because maybe maybe there is a VA trying to work PTSD because remember nobody talking to me. It's just all in my imagination, right? But always remember this now, okay? I left New York, turning the cheeks, ignoring it and shit. And I mean, I come to Philly and it's still doing that same behavior there. You can't be turning your cheeks no more. You gotta try something different. That's pure dumbness to think you're gonna do the same thing in New York and expect it to go away. You know what I mean? So that's my reasoning. So for people who or entities who don't know time travel exists, it exists because remember now, right? Nothing happens before it's supposed to happen. Okay, right? It's not like they're gonna come to my mom womb. I'm like, okay, your son is gonna be upsetting us with car lights and stuff. We're gonna take him out from your womb. You know what I mean? No, you. I mean, even the Catholic Church believe like you are given your opportunity to live. You know what I mean? So because they messed up in New York, they had to time travel, man. You know what I mean? They had to put like, okay, we gotta put these elements together and so on. Man, they were waiting for me to come to America, man. They were waiting for me to come to America. Somebody said, "Oh, so they're coming at an angle on spirituality." Could have come at an angle using the Matrix. They could have come using any kind of what Hollywood. They could have used the movie Get Out. You know what I mean? They could have used anything, but they had to come up with some spirituality because that's what I know.